Utinni!
What is up, everybody? Happy Friday night. Welcome to a Friday night on the dunes here at Utinni Designs.
Happy Friday night. Welcome to a Friday night on the dunes.
Turn that down. That was weird. So tonight we're just going to be hanging out, talking a little bit of Star Wars, a little bit of collectibles, working on some projects. And to join me here, I got my buddy Joel Hawsey.
Hey.
So he's joining us tonight. So we're just going to hang out and got nothing else to do on Friday night, I guess. Shows you how boring we are.
Playing with our dolls.
Yep, playing with our toys and trying to make cool stuff. So what have you been working on lately, Joel?
Oh shit! A little bit of this, a little bit of that. The speeder, I'm still not done with it. The
Let me blow
converter.
you up here.
It's right here.
Oh yeah, the X-wing one.
Yeah, kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some little. I think I'm gonna take another X-wing apart with smaller wings, because I'd like to have some wings up on the nose. I think
Some
that'd
little cantilevers or
yeah,
little
and then I made a
arrows.
pilot.
Oh sweet.
I used a. Here I can just see if I can break it. Oh, come on, let go.
He's stuck to something.
My stand. God damn it. Straps. Yeah, I've been adding to this thing so many times here. I'm gonna flip this bitch. There we go. This thing is badass. I've been adding pieces to it. This little droid comes off a backpack there.
Oh yeah.
And then the head is really cool. There we go. It's Wasp with the Princess Leia A-wing pilot helmet.
Oh okay.
Yeah, Princess
no,
wore it, but so did Rey.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, that
That's
thing's
awesome.
yeah. And then I put a number on her back because she's like a pilot, a racer.
It almost looks like Titanfall, like something you'd see at Titanfall or Dune, maybe.
Yeah, just kind of wanted something different than just a speeder bike. And then I've been working on this L3.
L3.
That thing is awesome.
That is awesome.
Broke the mic off. Yeah, that thing is really cool. It's got wires, and he wanted lots of wires, the guy who's getting it. And trying to make this thing posable is a pain in the ass.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, as long as he understands that, then she should be happy.
Yeah, he's gonna love it.
Well, let's say hi to people we got here in the chat here. We got Gap After Dark, 30 hours to go. And then Pat's fan, Ken. And then you pulling double duty.
2 times.
He said duty. Gap again, 15 minutes to go. Gap again. And there's Janine.
Hi, Janine.
Out. So thanks everybody for watching. Let me there's Scott.
Hey buddy.
I was gonna say, well, there's one, but the other one's not far behind, so
yeah.
Let's see here. Let me go back to the comments. Pat's fan saying hi to Scott. But no, go ahead and continue if you have more to show there. Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I've been working on this Tusken. I don't know if you call it a Tusken. I called it a Nomad. But he's got the arm from Fury Furiosa from Mad Max,
Oh yeah.
and then
Hey
this head,
OBP.
kind of a design that I've been working on for a long time. It's kind of cool. Put some little wrappings there that make it look old and screwed up.
Yeah.
The weathering is all airbrushed and stuff now on there, where I would normally just take a hand brush and paint it. Airbrushing, I mean, I don't know why I was holding off on that. It's just crazy how much airbrushing can do. And then I just got some skulls and stuff that I'm just going to lay around him. I'll probably print another one of those Rancor skulls. Since I
Pete
sold
says that head is amazing
Oh, thanks.
on the Tuscan.
I should get my other two Tuscans that I've done and really show them off. I showed them off on the show the other day, but I didn't have a camera set up like this.
There's Shane, Wandering Tatooine.
And then Flex is going to get Droopy, the last one he needed for his set,
Ah,
which is also airbrushed now. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show off Shane's Rancor. Or not Rancor, Gamorrean. Which, by the way, Vince Vaughn, we'll have to look that up and show the guys. Vince Vaughn is starting to sell a kit for a Gamorrean, and it's going to be freaking amazing. I think he said he was going to release it today. Maybe I'll have to look.
sweet.
Yeah, he digitally sculpted the body and everything. It took him years, he said, or months or something like that. I want to say it was years. But I'll be back. I got to show Shane's Gamorrean head. It's turned out so good.
Absolutely. Yeah, just a little reminder while Joel's getting that. Please hit that like and subscribe. And once we get to 200 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway. And once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will be doing a really nice giveaway. So be sure to jump in on that. We may have a couple other giveaways between now and first of the year, regardless of the numbers that we hit on subscribers. But every little bit helps. So tell your friends and everything. I try to do a little bit of Star Wars news, as well as do some workshops with lasering and 3D printing, graphic design, that sort of thing. So doing well, Shane. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well, sir. One of the many bonuses of buying a Hazy Custom, no tariffs. That is correct. Looks like Joel's back.
I'm back.
He's back. Back in black. Look at that.
Yeah, maybe I'll turn it towards me.
That's a big pig head. Don't drop it.
Nah, it's solid.
That is awesome.
I guess it would look like that, right? That looks right.
Yep.
Yeah, the glass eyes. And then I did snot on it. I mean, just the airbrush technique makes it look so much more real.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That is awesome.
Yeah. Eben might be a little bit jealous because it's not as good as my hand brush one he got. But he got the first one, I guess.
Well, see, there's something to say for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Janine says, incredible.
Thank you, Janine.
Pete says, no boogers.
Yeah. I've been a little sick lately. Maybe I should have used mine, real ones. Nah, just kidding.
Shane says, looks great. Can't wait to get it.
Yeah, I'll be shipping it soon, buddy. And then Scott, I sent your Salacious Crumb. Yeah. That bad boy is on the way. It's not going to get there as fast as it used to. I don't use USPS anymore. They're so expensive. Crazy expensive.
You use pirate ship?
I do. But it still takes time.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Let's see if I can shrink this up a little. I never get to show off my good stuff. It's just always far away. Everybody gonna get dizzy. This Yoda. So I added a few things with this bad boy. I added that
Wonder what the force she is.
little dragon.
Yeah.
So that dragon is a scan of the sideshow one that sits on the hut, the 6 scale hut.
Huh.
Yeah. And then there's my concept Jabba.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I put a little snake back in there. I don't know. I love that Yoda piece. I had to have it. And I just didn't think there was enough creatures with it. It came with the little dragonfly right there. And the wings were busted off on it.
Busted.
So I put some realistic looking ones on there. The other ones are like molded, thick molded.
He says one of these days Lucasfilm's going to wise up and hire Joel. That Bausch is awesome too.
Yeah, I'll be getting rid of that helmet here pretty quick. I won't need that helmet. And that Boba Fett is pretty well by Rex. I did some mods to it. I added the pouches and stuff and colored the belt.
Right.
I think I added the cape. But the
Yeah, that's
backpack
awesome.
and the armor, the helmet's a Hasbro. Rex did a good job on that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Well, let's
yeah.
You have more to show? Go ahead.
No, I think from now on, I'm just gonna set the camera up. I was gonna do some unboxings of some figures, some Hot Toys figures I haven't done, and I just figured I'd unbox it in front of you guys, and you guys can I know you can show what you're showing, and I'll just have the camera rolling right here on the desk while I take some Hot Toys out of the package for you guys.
Shane wants to know, does the helmet light up? I'm assuming he means the Bausch helmet.
Just the helmet lights up. This one that I'm getting rid of, yes, it does. Shane sounds like he wants it. Just say the word, buddy.
Dude, I go broker than what I am now if I went shopping at your house. I'll take that and that and that and that.
Yeah, I got some pretty wild shit. I think Shane's got quite a bit of my collection now in his house. He's got like a Joel museum.
Nothing wrong with that.
Look at that. 5s.
Yeah. I never collected the clones. I don't know why. I just didn't.
Dude, I had them all and I sold almost all of them. I was so stupid to do that.
I think it's a good thing though, because there's so many of them now.
I used to customize the shit out of them. That's how I met Tyler and Sean and Jordan, a bunch of those guys. Typically these have the best resale for some reason. When I post these for sale, people snag them right now. I mean, I do ask a reasonable price for them, but I'm not much of a scalper.
Yeah, I mean, you're not trying to get one over on anybody. You're just trying to make your money back at least.
Yeah, and sometimes I realize I'm not even going to get that.
Pete says he just got 5s in this week.
It's a pretty cool piece. See what my first impression of this biatch is.
Doesn't look like he has a fat suit on him.
No, not really.
Looks pretty proportionate.
Fat suits suck ass. By the way, that biker scout that I had posed on that speeder has its fat suit removed. I mean, you can.
I still need to remove the fat suit on mine, but it really doesn't look bad, and I'm not going to pose them in a bunch of different ways, so it really makes no sense for me to struggle removing it and getting everything back on it. So,
I mean, you can really wrap them up in a ball when you take that fat suit off.
Yeah, you can.
Let's see, does this come out? So, I like the fact that the Sideshow, these pouches, you could take that little thing out. These don't come out. That's retarded. Let's see. Oh, okay. There's that. The backpack. It's pretty cool.
Ken says, "Let's see how long it takes before Joel starts hacking up and making it better."
I do not believe I'm going to hack this bad boy up. I'm kind of happy with this one. This one's not like Jesse. Jesse was bad. I don't know. We'll see. The head sculpts are always nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice piece.
We got Pat's fan at number 1 tied with Gap in number 2, and Scott's in 3. If anybody wanted to know.
For what?
For the chat interactiveness.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I was a fan of that. I did. I did send Chantel, or she got second place, so I sent her something.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I understand the algorithm as to how it keeps points, because I can type 1,000 comments and still be in 10th place, but somebody posts an image or a little icon or an emoji and they jump up to first. So then I do that and I might jump up one spot, but then I think the biggest thing is super chats, which obviously I'm not monetized yet. So
Gotcha.
I think once that happens, when people start doing the super chats, then that definitely bumps you up in points. Scott says the best gifts to get Joel are the ones he can't take apart.
I could take anything apart, Scott.
Yes, I am, Gap.
It's the ones I don't want to take apart. Like your popcorn bucket you got me. The Jabba. I haven't taken that apart.
The Wonka.
The Wanawanga? Oh, this is cool. It comes with 2 heads. That's awesome. It's kind of close to the way I did my my version a half hour after the show was over. But I mean, I like that. That's cool.
In a world where zombie troopers are rampant.
Yeah, fat suit's got to come off this biatch. Of course, they're supposed to be stiff, aren't they?
They are.
But they should be skinny, not have fat suits.
They're dead. Maybe they had a big meal before they got zombified.
Yeah, good point. I'm pretty sure you're full of shit. Just kidding. That one's cool. Oh, and then they please don't eat the white mints out of the toilet. I mean, don't swallow a battery. Like, how stupid can you be? Oh, I painted a Bossk. I haven't posted that yet either. I had a
Pete's
client.
asking, what's the fat suit? The fat suit is like it's just a padding underneath the armor and stuff that they put on some of the troopers that you can remove, and it just makes them skinnier, makes the armor. I think it just makes it to where the armor doesn't basically fall off when you pick up the figure.
I'll pull a biker scout apart today, and I'll show you. I'll tear one off of a biker scout.
Thank you, Shane. Yeah, please don't forget to hit that like button. We got 7 watching and looks like 4 likes, maybe
So this
three
purge
likes.
is from Obi-Wan. I really like this. Almost better than the airborne one they came out with. I like the head.
The only thing I didn't like about those, because those are the troopers that Moff Gideon had, right?
No. Well, no, I don't believe so.
Or he had the robotic death troopers.
Yeah, those were more like.
Or purge troopers, maybe.
No, he had the Royal Guard ones. I don't remember what they called them. These were. Honestly, I don't remember where they showed them. But like this skirt is, or the camo, is amazing. It's nice material.
He's got a kilt.
It's really hard to get this figure too. I almost tried to sell it a couple times, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'll keep it.
Dark troopers. Thank you, Pete. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh,
The ones
yeah.
where they had that techno rock metal music every time they showed them on screen.
Yeah, I'm actually making the first version of that Dark Trooper. That's a really cool piece. I've been sitting on it probably for about 5 years now because I'm lazy and won't finish the shins. I'll go grab it.
While you're grabbing that, I'm gonna show some stuff here. Let's see. So let me let me pull you over to a different camera here. So this is the last stand that I've designed that finished out the Micro Galaxy Squadron series of stands that I'm doing, at least until the new ones come out in August and September, or not August, September, October, sorry. But this is the Inquisitor transport scythe. And so what I did on the stand is, if you'll remember, this was basically in the Obi-Wan series, where the Inquisitors were searching for him. So what I did is I actually designed the stand. Let me move this camera. So I actually designed the stand to not only have the Inquisitor symbol, but also have the Inquisitor lightsabers incorporated into the verticals. So hopefully that's coming through on the video. But that was the last stand I designed for the Micro Galaxy Squadron until the new ships arrive. So if you're interested in acrylic stands for Micro Galaxy Squadron, of course, you can go to the website, utinnidesigns.com, and check those out. Let's see here. I have a banner somewhere. There we go. Go to the website and check those out, order them, whatnot. Check out the other stuff we got. Frankie. Found it. The red ones in Mando Season 3 are the Imperial Praetorian Guards. Yep. All right, let me pop this back up to Joel here. Joel, you still there? Maybe not. All right, let's go back to here. So there, I just have it on a little turntable. These big white things you see that are blowing out my camera, those are, and this is probably better to get on this other camera here, so let me switch this back. Let me grab one. So these big white things you see that are blowing out my camera are these 3D printed 20-inch long Learjets that I'm doing for a client. So it has the base built into, so the base does not come off. And they are so big that I have to print them in pieces and glue them together. But it has some pretty good, I don't know if my camera will pick it up just because it's the lights. There, as you can see some of the detail, the windows, engine nozzles. But yeah, I got to make 10 of these, and I can get about 3 of them out of a spool of filament. So it takes a long time to print these, but I'll be gluing some of those together tonight. And then we have another project I'll show here in just a minute, because it sounds like Joel just got back.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to just put the camera on me the whole time. You're going to show it for yourself. By the way, I got a bunch of those stands from Justin. I don't know what I was waiting to pull the trigger on, man. These things are amazing. I actually want to put them on like tiered acrylic and light them from the bottom or from the backside or something to see if I can't get some cool lighting to shine through on them. I think that would look pretty cool. I don't know. Here's that original Dark Trooper.
Yep.
Backpack. I was working on trying to get the eyes lit. Very early stages. But yeah, it's so big. I mean, everything's magnetic. Armor pieces and shit. It's pretty good size.
Shane, I probably could. The issue with making stands is you really have to have a reference in order to make the stands. So I'd have to have or know somebody that has an Imperial shuttle close, the vintage one, so I could take measurements and test it and so on and so forth. I could probably try to do it off measurements, but I prefer to have the actual thing in hand in order to test it and make adjustments to it. So that's the only downside to making it. Making stands is you physically, to really make them good, you need to have the actual thing you're making it for.
So these things were garbage with the fat suit on. This one has its fat suit removed, and you can bend that leg all the way back. Where the newer ones are the ones with the fat suit, they just didn't work at all. But yeah, I was just taking this one, goofing around with it. This one's got a fat suit. And this one has pretty decent mobility. The head, obviously, and the elbows, they did a good job. The knees, but you can't bend him at the waist because he's got that fat suit on.
Right.
So here, this is Sid pulling shit apart. Make sure I don't lose it in pieces. I'm a
This
professional.
is what happens when you hand Joel a $400 hot toy.
Yeah, he rips that shit up. He figures out how to rip it off. Kind of like a bra strap. Wait, no, I didn't say that. It's really hard to put the arms up in the air with that stupid fat suit. This is the biggest challenge right here. Velcro and Biker Scout's actually made pretty nice to where you can just tear that shit off. Let's see what's going on here. Velcro. See, there's that white fat suit under there. That bad boy's coming off. I don't know if this isn't something you guys want to see or.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Maybe I'll move my camera so. What's up, Frankie?
Frankie says Joel can take a hot toy apart faster than a bra. Scotty says, "Cut it up, cut it up."
That's probably pretty true, Frankie. Us nerds, we got to stick together. Take our dolls apart faster than a bra. And slice up the back where they put the little threads. Now, I've reused some of these fat suits in time before, but normally I would take a pair of scissors, but all I got is a good knife. Oh, and boy, I've had some stupid mistakes lately. I was cutting that range trooper bust to is the foam. Where is it now? Sliced my finger. I even thought about it. It's a few days old now, but I even thought about it just before it happened, and I was like, "You're gonna cut your finger, you idiot!" And sure shit, it went through, and it sliced right through my finger. It was a serrated bread blade.
I do that all the time. I'll be cutting something or doing something. I'll be like, I'm going to end up smashing my finger or cutting my finger.
You predict the shit, and then it happens.
Yeah, this is not OSHA approved,
Yeah, and I was actually holding this like this, and this is a 2-piece head. It's split in half right here. So I'm drilling holes in the bottom for these little tiny wires I'm adding. And I have my finger right underneath, and for some stupid reason I had it in. Normally I keep my drills in first gear, not second gear. That sucker was in second gear. I went right through that and right through my finger. That was the most recent one. You can't even really see it. It was such a small drill bit, but it went right to the bone. Like right now.
Yeah, Frankie says that never fails when cleaning supports off a print. Yep, you can cut yourself on PLA too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There you go, Shane. The removal of the fat suit.
Shane was wondering about the fat suit removal.
Yep. Or I'm sorry, maybe it was OBP. I think it was Pete.
A good pair of pliers would help, but whatever. Of course, I'm holding this out too. Barbie dolls, dressing and undressing. My sister-in-law got a picture of me one time doing a ghillie suit on one of my military guys. She posted that everywhere.
Strip it, Joel. Strip it.
I knew.
Boosh, boosh.
There we go.
YouTube Skinemax. That's right, Frankie.
Now there's no restriction to that. Biatch. Fantastic.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you take a $400 hot toy and turn it into a pretzel.
Hey, kid tested, mother approved. For those of you who do not like the current head sculpt on this figure that comes with the outfit. Matter of fact, I'll just go grab one. Justin, you can switch back to you and show off your stuff, man. I don't want to be having the full attention.
Oh, it's all good.
I'll be back.
Let's see. So the other things that I've been working on recently is, let me move this camera here. Oh, that's the top-down view. And I don't know why that camera is not mirrored. There we go. So this is a 3D print, and a company that I know, I helped actually build 30 of these in real life, 16-foot storage bins that can be converted into offices and climate-controlled storage. They have ACs. There's a refrigerator version. There's a concession stand version. All they use is business cards. And so I had the idea of, well, we can do something better than that. So what I did was, why is that still? Let me change this here. Maybe this will look better. So it's mirrored on my end, but it shouldn't be on yours now. I'll wait for that to switch here. But anyway, what this bin is it's a replica of what you actually get when you purchase from them or lease the bin from them. So it has a interior and everything. The doors open. And it's all 3D printed. And then these decals are UV printed decals. And so I have 30 of these to make, 10 for each of their franchises. And they're going to use these as business cards and sales tools to help sell and lease these storage bins. So the decals are UV printed. Currently, I order the decals, but I do have a UV printer coming from Eufy Make, the E1, and that way I can print directly on the 3D print, or I can also print decals and do it like I'm doing now. So then this just sits on top just like it does in real life, and you can close the doors. And it has all the detail underneath for like the forklifts and everything. All that's modeled, and it snaps together. So I can take it apart and it will fold flat just like when the bins are actually delivered to the manufacturer. So there's that. The other thing is this neat little container I printed up. This one's actually on Maker World, I believe. And when you pop it open, it has magnets on it that push the lid open. So, I mean, it really pops. And the magnets are just opposing polarities. So that's what makes it pop open. But you can put something in there. Money, it can be your little money bag, or I don't know. You put your Frankie could put his weed in there. Frankie. So that's just another little thing I printed up over the last day or so. The other thing is this. Let me move my business card here. Some of you might recognize that, or will recognize it when the movie comes out. That is a Tron data disk. .3D printed. And then I also have a red one over here that is actually almost cured, I think, so I can grab it. So let me take these clamps off of it, and we'll see if my glue job worked. So there's the red one.
Dude, is that Tron?
It is.
Fucking badass. I know who wants one of those. Reach out to
I
my
got
car.
the red. I got the red one and I got the blue one.
Do they light up?
No, these are just 3D printed.
Those are fucking sick, dude. I know someone who wants those probably. My cause.
So, yep, I just 3D printed them and glued them together. They come in, I think, 4 or 5 pieces. Now you'll notice that the red one doesn't have the middle parts in yet, because I still got to glue those on. But they just kind of sit down in and glue in like this. So you can get one in, and then you just turn this rotator off. You can watch it live.
I think you can actually print those red and blue into like a clear translucent, couldn't you?
You can. I just don't want to spend $30 on translucent at PLA because it's something that I won't use a lot. So
yeah. Well, you might.
well, maybe yeah. They have glow in the dark blue and red too. So you could do that, and then it would actually glow. So then you just take this piece, stick it in, press it. Get a little shop towel so I can not get glue on my fat little fingers.
Oh, my fat little fingers always got glue on them.
Yeah, but I like to touch things, so.
You don't want to glue your hand to your junk.
Exactly. So yeah, there we go.
Dude, that's sick. Did you do those for yourself?
Both of them. Yeah, I just did them just for testing purposes, just to see how they would come out. I found the file on I think the file's on Maker World.
I'd be interested in getting a set from you.
I can do it.
I think this would be cool to hang on the wall.
I still got to print the stand. There's a stand for it, but I want to change some things. So I wasn't real happy with the way the guy did the stand. So, but yeah, all these are pieces of those planes I got to glue together. Some of them I have semi-glued, and it's for a client. Here's the big one that's finished. It's about 20 inches. Let's see if I can show it here.
Oh, that's badass, dude. Some sort of a Learjet?
It's a jet that he actually owns, and he does flight school training for his church. and he wanted these to give away to the flight students and stuff. So I am printing them up for him.
Badass.
The other thing I picked up, which is more Star Wars based. First, let me get back to the chat here. Tron disc. Legacy movie. Yeah, the file is on Maker World, Scott.
Toledo Colorworks. Was that thing you sent me? You sent me a link to. No, that was for that. No, you might have sent me a link for it, didn't you? I've never heard of them. No.
Let's see here. The glow-in-the-dark filament is not con to the AMS gears. Yeah, and that's the other reason I haven't used it. They say it's AMS compatible, but my AMS has almost 8,000 hours on it, and I haven't really had any issues other than a couple PTFE tubes busting on me. But those are easy enough to replace. So, yeah, I don't want to replace any gears or anything if I don't have to. That's why I only print PLA. Here is, check this out.
Nice.
So I picked this up at Barnes & Noble. And it has all three books in it. So episode 5, 6, and 7. Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars, and Return of the Jedi.
Nice. I got the comic
Hey,
book for the
Rex.
story style. Hey, what's up going on, Rex? I was just talking about you.
So pick that up because they were having a buy one get one half off. And these are exclusive to Barnes & Noble.
There's probably not enough pictures in there for me.
I don't know if there's any pictures in it. I'm pretty sure there's probably not.
No buy.
The other one is this one.
Oh, that's cool.
So this has 3 books in it that has Boba Fett in it. The Mandalorian Armor, Slave Ship, and Hard Merchandise is the name of the books that are in this single book.
Hard Merchandise. I love Boba Fett.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. That's why Frankie loves Book of Boba Fett.
I actually have the head for the dude who takes care of the Rancor, Machete.
Machete.
His head sculpt is somewhere around here. I brought a couple pins up to show people what kind of a fucking mess I am.
Rex just finished a badass Spider-Man helmet. I sent Justin and Joel and Pat's fan the photos. Yeah, post those on Spice Runners too, man. That way everybody can see them.
Did you show off that new stand? That new stand.
The scythe, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, his stands are awesome, guys.
Then here's a square version of the little container that I had earlier, or the round one I had earlier.
What the hell is that for?
So, it's just to put stuff in.
Dude, that's awesome. You can make a Zippo lighter out of it. Big ass one.
Yeah, you could, I guess. That one's actually for business cards, and then I have a round one here
Oh, I
that
should get one of
Frankie's
those.
put his pot in or something. But
Frankie's my idol. Up and just fucking
yeah,
quit that shithole he was working at.
so let's see, what else do I got to show off? Oh, I guess I could show off the tumbler that let me put you back on screen for a second while I get that stuff ready.
Okay. So this is the Princess Leia that I was showing you guys, and this is that one kit that's actually on this doll. Let's just call it a doll. And here is the head sculpts. This is the one that comes with it, and this is a knockoff one that you can get on eBay. And you need to get the hot. No, it's not the Hoth one. It's the Bespin one, the Bespin knockoff one, because this little bun on the back on her other head has the little loop braided loops. You can just tear that off and tear this one off and put it on there. It's a perfect fit, and then you have a much better head sculpt. I know it's kind of blurry, but and I suck at trying to line up things on the camera. I mean, this one's okay, but this one looks really nice. So,
Yeah, it's definitely a better head sculpt for sure.
yeah. And then for those of you who, when I say I'm looking for shit in my bins, there's probably a shit ton of grill pieces in all of my bins. So check this out. This is my pilot bin. And I literally have hundreds of bins. I just want to let you know how unorganized and what a chocolate mess I am. Let's see if I can tilt that a little more. Yeah, so there's a snowspeeder pilot with one of my belts, but I mean, I need to make a DAC for my guy, and then parts are Hot Toys and Hasbro. But I mean, the boots are kind of flaking a little bit, but they're nice Hot Toys boots. So there's a second pilot. This is just an old World War II, or not World War II, but F-16 or whatever, F-18 from Dragon models. But there's good parts on them that I love to use. And then a suit, coat. That's a Hasbro one. Some of the Hasbro stuff still holds up. And there's a Han Solo coat. These make good. This is a it's not Dragon Elite Force. This was in a blue box pilot suit, but it works good for TIE fighter pilots. There's a coat for looks like a Tarkin maybe, or probably a Mud Trooper. G suit. I mean, yeah, I got junk in here. There's a couple more.
You got
coats.
junk in your trunk.
Yeah, these are all Hot Toys. That's a Hasbro. That's a Hot Toys. Oh man, this coat was so badass, and it just flaked. It was a Dragon and Dream DID. They split from Dragon. I don't know what happened. There's an argument or something, but the coat just flaked. This coat's really nice. It's the bomber. That's the belly gunner for the bomber, and that other one's a pilot one. But that one flaked so bad. It's such a nice suit. This is was once a not the Dragon Lady, but a U2 pilot from BBI, Blue Box Incorporated. But it's the same one as the Damn Toys came out with for their Dragon Lady or whatever the um Clint Eastwood movie. Let's see what other kind of good shit we got in here. Look at that. Boba Fett. Mythos. Those aren't cheap.
So this is just your junk pile.
Yeah, and I got bins like this.
Most people would want that in their collection, let
Yeah,
alone in a junk pile.
these are great. Well, it's cheaper to buy the whole figure and part it out yourself. You know, when you do shit like what I do, and the pilot, you can use just about everything. But these came off the astronauts, but they work so great for like um, the B-wing pilot, 9 Noom, the B-wing pilot. These hoses, they look so good. They had so much more detail. There's a nice, probably a Dragon Models or something suit. Those work good for AT-AT drivers. That actually might be no. That's one of those BBI looking things. This is that gunner. This guy oops. This guy's really hard to get. His name's William or something like Billy. He's that waist gunner. These suits, the the feel of that leather is. I had to smell it. It doesn't smell like leather. But yeah, these figures are cool. I tear them apart, and make some cool shit with them. So Enod made me this. This is for my woof that Sideshow just announced. The green lizard dude, the Klaatu.
Oh yeah.
Woof is not released yet, but his brother or whatever has been released. Let's pull those out.
Let
I
me
know
post some of these chats here.
this could be intriguing for some people. I mean, there's a Death Trooper gun. It's Hot Toys.
You're trying to create a shop to compete with Adam Savage. Holy shit, Joel! You have the mother load. Very cool. Joel, you have the mother. Or wait, that's the same one. Joel, are those your clothes for when you were a kid?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I got hand-me-downs like corduroys and shit.
I would absolutely lose my mind at your house with all those goodies. Ken says. Rex says, send me a bin. I mean it, Joel.
I mean it.
No,
Gloves.
seriously.
These gloves make great pilot gloves for like 9 Noom. Pants for Hoth. The Japanese never know what you use that for. And I hang on to these every once in a while. I'll cut this one up. I was planning on using it for like a squid head, but I haven't gotten around to finishing it yet. Come on, you bitch. It's a Hasbro one, but I was looking at modding it for that figure. These are badass. These are called Zero Metal Defect ZMDC. They were a cool. They did some cool Japanimation looking figures, but these boots are sick. Yeah, I don't have the whole figure in here, but they're freaking cool. And another suit. I go hog wild on pilot shit. So like this one, I can dye, and I will dye a brown color, and I will turn it into an Infus nest. These I've been saving up because I cut these pieces off right here, these ribbed pieces, and I will use them for the joint spacers on Rio, the 4-armed monkey that I need to make myself yet because I sold my last one. That should be in a different bin, but that's a Rebel indoor jacket. And Enod made these. These are the pants for Woof.
Woof.
There it is. Yeah, so that kind of sits over that. Enod's such a great seamstress. I hope someday he gets back into it. 1-6 Chris and Tyler Barry get more from him than I have been able to. But his time is very limited. There's a busted up Stormtrooper helmet from the 2-pack Boba Fett. I got a bunch of those. They were good with the Ewok scenes. And there
Cleaning off this
is my back head.
tumbler.
Oh, come on. Plastic's kicking my ass. Sorry I'm so unorganized today, guys. I was gambling all night last night.
All night long.
And it doesn't really look like it, but when you cut his, I have to cut his head back right there. Cut. Anyways, I do need to make one for myself. There's
I'm almost ready.
I think I had that in my hand. Here is a sideshow. I don't know how you say it, Salamari or whatever. It's the force sensing or force
Force lizard.
devouring creature that sits on Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Yep. I think you said it right.
I don't know. Can you hear me still?
Yes.
Anybody?
Let's see. Yeah, I can hear you.
Play dress up at Jules. Can you guys hear me on the? I don't know where Justin took off. I just don't know. Oh, okay.
Yep. I'm still here, Joel. You still here? They say we hear you. I'll put it back on you.
I can't hear you guys. I don't.
Joel. Can you hear me? Is anybody out there?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, good. You can hear me. Thank you. I couldn't hear Justin. He was talking. So, yeah, so that's for Grand Admiral Thrawn. That's kind of a rare piece. But I'll hang on to that because there's another one that I can print that looks better. These things are badass. You can always use those for cool shit like this guy.
That's yeah, that one's awesome. I like that one.
Solo's head
Joel.
underneath.
Can you guys still hear me? Maybe that's why Joel can't hear me.
So I had a hard time getting that head to sit on there good. So I took a zip tie and wrapped it around. It just added great detail. Yeah. Yeah, I saved those droid heads and I used the arms and stuff for cool skull work and 40K type shit. There's a Boba Fett suit.
Bubble gum. Yeah, see, I can totally make fun of Joel right now. He couldn't even hear me.
A half worked on head. I think I was looking to put him inside of a Biker Scout helmet. So the Sideshow Biker Scout helmet. Oop. My fat feet are knocking my camera over. The Sideshow Biker Scout helmet will open up just like the 3 3/4 inch Hasbro ones. The Hot Toys one does not open up worth a shit. It's not meant to, but the Sideshow one, I do believe, was actually meant to at one point in time. Such a great, I mean, like Sideshow is not completely a turd compared to Oh, I bet I know somebody who wants that. We'll hold that off to the side. You know, I keep finding these damn helmets. I don't know if it's the same one finding me over and over or what. I don't know. Another one of those. I can make a few pilots, can't I? That's like a scarf from the deluxe Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi. These capes, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Some people might kill me over this one, but I told them the secret in the first place. So at war-toys.com, not too many people probably have even heard of that, but it's a company that parts out military 6-scale stuff. This cape is like a DID is better than Dragon in most cases. So they spend a little more time sewing and putting the intricacies and the little rivets and eyelets. And these capes work great for mud troopers and the Mimban troopers that, oh God, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, there's a dude that does them and he does them the best. I don't know if he still does them or not. I'll have to, if anybody's interested in wanting to get one. It's a little on the pricey side and you have to send a stormtrooper for him to make it. I sent a Return of the Jedi one, I think, and he converted it into a Mimban. But okay, so I can't hear
Joel.
you. Okay. Yeah, I've got shit laying all over my computer.
Yep, you probably hit something. Joel, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Woohoo!
I turned down. I must have stepped on my my little round disc thing for my headphones.
He stepped on his disc.
I stepped on my disc. This little bad self and
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
A printed alien.
I wasn't going to say that, but that's cool.
Yeah, I got some cool.
You're not stupid, Joel. You're special, buddy. Come on.
This stuff makes great hosing. It's like spring.
Oh yeah, has some elasticity to it.
Yeah, and these little tiny magnets I use for my gun pouches for like the little flap that goes over the handle. But yeah, this stuff is great for hosing and around the head, around the neck or whatever. These things are the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, they're a little spendy, but there's a lot of use out of them. You can take this shit all apart out of the inside of it, and it looks like a cool futuristic engine. But I bought it for all these pouches, all these hoses. It's great shit. Anyways, you guys get the gist. There's another DAC head. Another DAC head. Dickhead. And this is actually not a bad chest piece. It's just, it's the Hasbro one. It's soft. A lot of people, they want the hard ones.
That's what she said.
These military, I mean, you can pick these up for like pennies. I think they're like 3 cents or something on Toy Anxiety. But if you just cut this cloth off right up to there and paint this black, that's a perfect gauntlet for pilots. It's great. And they're so cheap. I'm telling all my secrets. These are not cheap.
Yeah, don't tell them all.
I don't care. Oh, there's a Cody belt.
Well, I think I got my tumbler ready to show.
Show it off, dude. Show it off.
But before we do that, did anybody pick up this little bad boy.
That fucking thing's cool.
Anybody?
Bueller.
Bueller.
I love that guy. He's on Ghost. He's on that Bueller or whatever that movie's called. I can't think of it right now. And he's on Better Off Dead. Love that Lurch, dude.
Looks to be pretty cool, and for the price point that it was at, I think it was $30. So it's, I mean, super cheap. I mean, granted, it's meant to be a toy, but we all of us collectors have lots of things that are meant to be toys, and we make them into something better.
Yeah.
But I definitely had to get that.
Do you have, how many do you have?
I have to double check. I think I have 3.
Like in hand?
No, I don't have any in hand yet. They've shipped, but they haven't hit my doorstep.
Okay. Badass.
Pat's fan says, unfortunately, I did not. I had a dog emergency this week and was sideswiped by
Yeah, buddy.
Gotcha.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too, man.
He's buying Malgus off me, and I'm more than willing to hook him up with a payment plan on that. So don't worry about
Joel's
me.
handing out payment plans.
Sometimes.
All right, so today, literally like 5 minutes before the live stream, I finished my first tumbler. So let me oh, that's the wrong camera. So let me flip this on here.
Look at how I fuck shit up so fast.
I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I'm trying to change the light.
Oh, yeah, and that looks really good, dude. Oh, dude, the Viking.
Yep. So that's the very first tumbler I've ever done on my laser.
Badass, dude. Who'd you do that for? Just yourself?
Just as a test.
Sorry.
But yeah, it turned out pretty decent.
Yeah, looks great. A lot of detail.
It looked like absolute dog ass when I took it out of the laser. I was like, oh man, I totally screwed up this tumbler. And put some LA Awesome on it, a little bit of elbow grease, shine that baby right up like a brand new penny.
LA Awesome, huh?
Yep, you get it at Dollar General. It's a cleaning.
Oh, it's a real deal.
Some type of cleaning solution. I mean, God knows what's in it. It probably causes cancer or something, but
everything does.
That dang tumbler shines like a diamond in a goat's ass right now.
Oh, diamond in a goat's ass. I want to see that. I want to compare. That sounds interesting. Diamond in a goat's ass. That's cool.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty detailed. And it goes all the way to the bottom.
It is really cool. It's a lot of that's a lot of detail.
And I left a top lip to it just because if people do want to sip it from the cup, that way they're not touching bare metal. But obviously, it's meant to be like a Stanley, and I have a handle for it that actually slides over it to make it more like a fake Stanley.
Nice. That's really cool. And you're working on something that can do color now, right?
I will have that in hopefully October.
Hopefully, I'm not speaking out of turn here. I don't know if you wanted people to know.
No, man, I was trying to keep it a secret, you bastard. Come on. No, of course. I don't care, man. No, I mean, I'm going to be doing some full color tumblers once I get it, because it will print directly on the tumbler. But this was the first time I'd ever done tumblers in my laser, and I've been meaning to do one for a long time. I just never got around to it. And this week, after I got all my stands done and got those orders done up, and got a couple other little odds and ends around the house done, I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit down and learn how to do this. So, yeah, this is the very, very first try.
That's badass. I mean, that's a full wrapped.
That's a full wrapped 40 ounce tumbler, laser engraved.
So it has to roll it on some sort of roller in there, or what?
Yeah, it has a rotary that slowly rotates it while the laser head goes back and forth.
Badass.
This took an hour and 20 minutes to laser engrave.
Crazy.
So, and like any tumbler, hey Kaz, like any tumbler or Yeti or Stanley or Ooga Glue or whatever the hell they call those other brands, Polar Camel, and there's 50 million different brands out there. Obviously, you don't want to put them in the dishwasher. You want to hand wash them. And as long as you do that, I mean, the thing will last forever because it's stainless steel. So it's just a powder coating that you laser engrave off. So
nice.
But yeah, for the first one, I thought it turned out pretty good. I was a little nervous because, like I said, it took an hour and something. And when it got done, it looked like crap because of all the dust and stuff from the powder coating, because it vaporizes the powder coating.
And yeah.
So all that dust falls back on it, so it looks like it didn't even engrave all the way through the powder coating. And but once I took it out and got some LA Awesome on it and some blue shop towels, just rubbed it real hard and beat it like a Jawa, and
rubbed it
she
real
came out. Yep, roughed up my Jawa, and
that's awesome.
out it came. I'm sure I could probably adjust the settings a little bit, but because I do see just some tiny things that probably aren't perfect on it. But for my first one, I would say that's a pretty successful try.
Yeah, that was a very successful.
So
good job, dude.
But yeah, I mean, I could sell those things for $40 all day long.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that one's going directly in my vendor booth here in Kannapolis. So we'll see how long it lasts in there.
Kaz is asking what I'm digging through right now. So Kaz, you missed my last bin. It was my pilot bin.
Yeah. Joel's going through all his bins of $3 billion worth of parts and stuff from Hot Toys and everything else.
I just thought I would grab one of my printed head bins and stuff, or printed projects, and like here's what will eventually be a concept Princess Leia. She's almost, yeah. I think she's really close to being 12 inches.
That's what she said.
Not to me. But yeah, this
that's awesome.
Concept head sculpt took me a long time to get designed. So yeah, it's pretty nice setup. The head's magnetic usually. I gotta get better at this. Anyways, Janine, these are the extra heads, that face plates that like the Yoda, there's Grogu that you got. I did the ones with the clear. This all opened up so you can put a glass eye in. Just whatever. They're junk now. I'm gonna work on some sort of lizard dude one of these days. I don't know. I get these crazy ideas, especially when I drink. This is a quarter scale Ewok head. I'll do something with one of
Ewok.
these. Another dinosaur head. I wanted to do like military style with these things. I got a bunch of animals, and there is a phase one. Phase one. That's like the ATTE driver. It's got the extra armor on the helmet. It's pretty cool. I'll probably never do anything with it though. There's this dude. He's got a broken ear, but it's all fixable. I mean, I can fix that.
Oh, that's like that dude in the cantina.
Devornian or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And then this is a cast of the sideshow hammerhead. These are casts that Enod did. They're from the cantina as well.
Oh yeah.
He's got like a spike jacket. Enod's got some cool stuff in here. This is Leeds Nabreem or something like that. He's got like a gas mask, a British gas mask that comes off the hose, and then he's got 4 arms and then in the silver suit.
He's got 4 arms and a silver suit. Look at
Yeah. Yeah, it sure does. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's like an Ezra style cadet helmet. I might have been playing around with that. This one I messed around with. It's a it's hard to see when they're not painted, but it's a shore trooper concept from the art of Star Wars, art of Solo or Rogue One. Rogue One. Yeah, that's what the helmet could kind of look like. And a range trooper. It's got a nice little hairline. Range trooper helmet, badass. There is a Mimban. Mimban. It's got the front shield. I didn't paint it very well. I was just goofing off. This head is the dude that's sitting in Force Awakens inside of what the fuck's her? Anyways, that bar. I can't think of her name.
I don't know.
Maz
Maz.
Kanata. Yeah, Maz
Yep.
Kanata just came to me. This is a Eope leg. I'll probably never use that. And this is to a fancy, I don't know if I can. It's a fancy designed Darth Vader helmet. I was working on maybe doing one and I broke it, whatever. That's a sideshow Bosk. There is a replica of or a scan of the snowtrooper. Just needs this front piece, which you can use the white plastic curtain shit that goes in between drapery, like old school houses had curtain drapes and shit like that.
Yep. The
Yeah.
plastic sheeting.
Yeah, that's perfect for the face of the snowtrooper. That's the leg for the sideshow hammerhead. Some good shit in here. This I designed for a Saw Gerrera shoulder armor. This is a warped Enod head.
So basically, if you want to build your own character, please contact Joel Hawsey because he probably has the part for it. And if he doesn't, he will make it for you.
This is a great head sculpt of Han Solo in a hot fit. These are the hands to Pablo, I think is his name. This is a. It reminds me of the alien, the bounty hunter on Last Starfighter, because his eyes are. It's really hard to see with the light hitting.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
But it's like his mouth is above his eyes.
Yeah.
But this is an actual Jedi that fights in.
Zandozan.
Is that what they're called?
I think that's what they were called, was Zandozans.
Oh, you pulled that out of your ass.
I like
yeah.
Last Starfighter.
Oh, it's the best. Yeah, so this I only made one of these, and I don't know where it went. I think I went to Florida. But yeah, I got stuff. I got shit for days.
Dude, there's
Just
a
like-
guy on Facebook that makes Last Starfighter gun stars.
Oh
And
yeah,
he makes them in several different scales. He makes them in like 20-inch, 2 feet, 4 feet, 6 foot tall. I mean, they are friggin' amazing. I want one so bad.
I got files for it. You get it off Gambody.
Well, yeah, but I mean, his comes complete. I mean, it's painted. It has lights, everything.
And low budget. Come on.
I have big dreams.
Myself. Big dreams and hopes. This
Yep.
is a. This was the what's her face that I did before she came out.
Bo-Katan.
No, not Bo-Katan. The other one.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and
Sure.
Thing. I can't think of her name now.
Old BBI. I mean, look at how stupid the heads were back in the day. And this is an expensive ass figure. This is a side girl, and she comes in the white astronaut suit, which I'm doing something with. I can't remember what, but it's another EOP leg. This guy's badass. Energizer Bunny. That's funny. Yeah, this guy's cool. I think he's got like a black head, maybe. Like his head's painted all black. I can't remember. I don't know his name. It's a badass samurai. I wanted to put that on like a Boba Fett helmet. Where's that one?
You ought to make a Boba Fett samurai. You ought to make a Boba Fett, a Vader, and a Stormtrooper samurai.
I did.
Kotobukiya did those a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I think you could make them look 10 times better, especially now that you got an airbrush and everything. I think you've
seen that one.
Out of the park.
I sold that one samurai one today. The red one that I made.
Yeah.
But I've got another one that's really, really nice. That's just this is how that would go on there. The zombie head. This head is sick. It's a mold I took from the Damn Toys German soldier. The German officer one's pretty cool too, but I don't remember if I kept the mold for that or if I lost it or what. This is the same print for Salacious Crumb that Scott's going to be getting. It's much like a sideshow.
Kaz asks, how many park bins do you have, Joel? I'm guessing a lot with all the stuff you do.
Literally hundreds. I had one guy tell me I'm very messy, and that's true. I don't deny that. These are two different versions. Well, this is a hammerhead hand, and this is the suction cup hand for Tussock, the squid head. These things are amazing. They are domed Christmas ornaments. They make great astronaut domes. Pilot domes. That one is, I think, the range trooper, but it could be the snow trooper. It's not much difference.
Looks like a snow trooper.
There's another one of those heads. Oh, here's a Ree's hand. This is a Vince Vaughn Ree's hand. Vince Vaughn does great work. That's why I'm looking so forward to his Gamorrean Guard. Book of Boba Fett. I did a giveaway on this bad boy. This is the leader. He's got a different kind of face. I think that's a Skyloo. The Bothan. Now this was so tiny when I got the file because it's for Legion, and I blew it up and did some slicing and played around with it. It's pretty cool when it's got hair on it. Here's a Echo Phase 1 head, I think.
Yeah, that's what I can't get over Ken is he's just picking shit out of a bin. He's like, oh yeah, this goes to this and this goes to that. I can't even remember where the hell I put my glasses half the time, and he's pulling shit out that he probably didn't even looked at in 2 years.
I know. This is the head I did for Eben a couple years ago for Christmas. He wanted the wolf guy that was in the cantina. So
Oh yeah.
I found a nice wolf that was from Underworld, I think, or something. And then the hands were from, maybe the hands are from Underworld. Well, this claw's broken on that one. That sucks. But yeah, so, and then the legs, I don't think I got any legs in here. I've been looking for that. That is for a Darth Maul speeder. That extra one that I have, and I've been wanting to get rid of it, and I couldn't. Now I can. 6 eyes. Quit looking at my cards. Now I can see yours. I love that guy. I don't have him no more because I sold him. Very sad day. This dude is on either Rogue One or Solo. I want to say he's a Solo dude. Could be wrong. Could be Rogue One. Anyways, he's a Rebel fighter. Oop, look at that. Look out. I don't know what that head sculpt is, but
Looks like Chris Pratt.
There's a exclusive Sideshow V1. These are the V1 heads. The other heads were darker brown.
Well,
the other
it's a Trandoshan. It may not be Bosk, but
no, this is Bosk. These are Sideshow. Actual Sideshow. There's that four-armed LeBron that head that Enoch does, the four-armed guy in the silver suit. That's that head. Another deformed Enoch head of Weekway. Fantastic piece. There's a Obi-Wan head I'll never use. I need to get some of these together again. This is a Hot Toys head that came on a generic body, but it looks like that Jake dude. Jake actor, I can't think of his name. Jake, yeah, who cares? It's a cool head. Groot. This guy I just recently did for a client who has all my good shit. It's hard to see, but he's on Solo and Rogue One. He's on both. And they have a little bit different armor. They have like belt shit. This is one I'm still trying to figure out because I can't get the first head sculpt I had, and I've long since sold it, of my Baston from Rogue One. He's the monkey that's inside the U-wing shooting down the AT-ATs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite figures, and I'm still working on it. I'm getting closer. So yeah, it'll be cool.
We interrupt this show to bring you a message. If you would like to see more Star Wars content on Thursday nights and Friday nights, check out the Hyperdrive channel on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Or on Friday nights, normally check out the Spice Runners Lounge at 9 p.m. Eastern. Two great, amazing channels on the interwebs. If you want to watch some cool custom making of props and masks and helmets, check out our buddy Rex over at Millennium Workshop. Also, be sure to check out Janine's YouTube at Jedi Niner. And I think we have a couple more here. We got, let's see, where's the other ones? Oh, maybe that was it. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe and share. At 200 subscribers on YouTube, we will be doing a giveaway. So be sure to check that out. And at 1,000 subscribers, we may be giving away a house. I don't know. Probably not because I can't afford a house. But we'll give away something cool.
You can have the debt with a house.
There you go.
That's cool. Anyways, this is the female weirdo in the cantina with a hood over her head. It is a female, as described in the 3 3/4 inch, but it could be wrong. I mean, it's not like they've been wrong before between Forlom and Zuckus, but whatever. We're not going to fight about that. This head is done by a lady in France, Emmanuel. I know I don't say that right, but she's a fantastic sculptor. This is the dancer with the pink hair that is flirting with Boba Fett, or Boba Fett's flirting with just before Bausch shows up. This is a molded head of the exclusive Bosk.
Very cool.
That is an extra head I'll probably never use because I turned the body into a female, because the new bodies that they use for like the Clone Wars Obi-Wan and the Clone Wars Anakin, and this is the what if figure of Captain America, Steve Rogers. And
He has America's ass.
It's a smaller body. I mean, the head is so much smaller. This is Dr. Evazon from Vince Vaughn.
Cantina.
Yep. This is a fantastic Han Solo. I can't paint human heads worth a shit. I mean, sometimes I get lucky.
Well, now you got the airbrush. Maybe you'll get better at it.
Yeah. Maybe. This is a range trooper mixed with a death trooper and the robot you were talking about.
Oh yeah, now I forgot what they're called.
Yeah, everybody knows what we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, OBP knew.
This is the Darth, whatchamacallit, that Malgus finishes off in the video game.
Yeah.
His mentor or whatever, he just finished him off. This is a Vince Vaughn Greedo hand. I mean, I just got random shit in this bin. This is a badass a Barada.
Barada, yeah.
Based off of Vince Vaughn. This is an armor piece that I made for my leader. On one of his shoulders, he has the Tusken Raider leader has that piece of armor. There's can't see it, but there's
it's a cauldron of Mando or something.
Death Watch shoulder
Death Watch.
armor, yeah. Anyways, I got a couple different styles of heads of him, just to do different kind of. Gorski kind of connected me up with that because he wanted me to print those. There's some Zane shoulder armor. I keep doing that. Gotta quit doing that. That is a hand to an Ithorian sideshow. There's another Weequay. I do believe that's a Vince Vaughn, maybe. I get a lot of files, so I don't. Forgive me if I don't get it right, but I think most of them are Vince Vaughn. That is a Sylvester Stallone from uh, where he's that cop Dread, Judge Dredd,
Oh, yep, yep.
Sideshow. I mean, these are just extra parts that I don't really have have a home for. So if anybody's wanting to do a project and they see something, hit me up.
Well, Joel, you definitely have enough parts just in the 2 or 3 bins you showed us to basically take over Sideshow and Hot Toys. I
I
mean,
got
it's amazing.
I got a cool Skyloo one that I'm working on right now.
I would never be allowed to have that much parts and pieces just lying around.
Oh, it's all in this garage or apartment or shop or whatever you want to call it. So I'm still working on this one, but
But I mean, the cool thing is that you still make stuff out of it. I mean, you're constantly making stuff, and that's the really cool thing is, some people would see this and be like, "Oh my God, look at all that junk," but you actually create stuff out of it.
it's a treasure. So anyways, these are badass droid legs.
C-3PO, yep.
Nope.
Oh, the Death Star droid.
He's got a different kind of chest armor. Yeah, so that's gonna be a sick ass piece when I'm done. I'm twisting all around like a retard. Oh, let's see what else we got here. Yoda. The fingers to the Hulk, the newer Hulk.
The Hulk, yep.
Yeah, where he's got the brains but not as strong. These are great. This piece I used on my 1/1 scale Ewoks. That's the piece that folds down on the front of the face.
Yep.
That is actually from Halo Emil inside his helmet. Some cool little Greeblies in here. I'll make a bunch of Greeblies sometimes and just print them for days.
I was going to say, what you ought to do is start a friggin' Etsy shop and just sell Greeblies and heads and everything else that you don't want or use. You could make a fortune.
I don't really have a license to like Skyloo stuff. This I can't really sell. I mean, I don't have the license to do it. There's some people do. Like I think Nate does. He does a lot of the droids. I could make one for myself and sell it as a personal piece, but it's not something I would do mass production of. Just because it's either that or I can do some trades, but I can't sell it because I don't have the license to.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you just gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. You don't want to step on people's toes. And I've had people chew me out, and I didn't really know. Like I forget who the hell I buy this shit from. But I've paid a lot more attention lately. This is a that alien.
In the cantina, yep.
Yeah, so this was made by Enod years ago. There's a newer one that Vince does, but yeah, man, I got a stack, and that's one bin of heads, and I think I got 3.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. And I have
But I
more
mean,
shit.
it's ridiculous in an awesome way because think about how many things you can create. I mean, there's probably what 50, 60 characters right there that you can make.
Yeah. And speaking of that, when you have the files, you can actually take things and mold them together with other things. So like this is
Yeah,
a
you can kit bash them.
Darth Vader face virtually. Yeah, you do it and then you print it. And then I put some there's some eyes in there. So that's like a Doom mask with a Darth Vader head. I was making some sort of bounty hunter. I don't remember what the back was, but I think it was like Titanfall. But you can make some cool shit. I did a cool Darth Vader mixture with a manta, the black manta, and made a cool droid.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever seen that. I can grab it. It's right around the corner. 2 seconds.
I I think you showed us that one. That
Is it
has
gold?
has the big head on top of it.
Yeah. Okay. I can't remember what I show people. I get excited.
Or maybe I saw it on Spice Runners. I don't remember which, but
It's possible. I talk about shit all the time.
nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that, man.
I got a mess on the floor, but there's some sand troopers, and there's a that's like a Shogun Warrior Boba Fett.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Pops made
There-
them. They did like 3
There's
or
some of my
4.
stands.
Hell yeah. I was a little bit um I didn't know how to put that one together, so I had to ask him. And this is that pilot that I referenced myself to make for the B Wing.
Yep. Yeah, it's just amazing the stuff that you create, man. It really is. I'm very blessed to have a couple of your pieces in my collection, and I hope one day to have more. But
Thanks, man.
I'm running out of space and everything. But hopefully, I'll be able to get some more here for too long.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm definitely out of space. Definitely. Yeah, one man's junk is another man's treasury. That is absolutely correct. I had a jewelry guy. He kind of had a bunch of shit from electronics and stuff. He said back in the day when he was a younger kid and he was tweaking or whatever, he would go and dumpster dive from like electronic places like Radio Shack and shit, and he would get old VCRs and things like that and tear them apart. And I have some of the coolest shit from that guy. I can make awesome stuff for days. The rollers that read the tape on a VCR, those things are the awesomest things since sliced bread. I don't know what to do with them, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Oh, I'm sure you'll figure something to do with them.
Oh, this is my little dude that I converted from that belly bomber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I shrunk him up. I always I cut about an inch off the height of 9 Noom.
The thing that I love about the stuff that you create is like this guy. Yeah, you took a World War II, 12-inch GI Joe or figure, and you put a 9 num head on him, and put the Camtoa on him and
Yeah,
the other stuff, and it really tells a story. I mean, just that one piece, you could set that up on a display, and you could make up whatever background story you want for this guy. He's an outer rim pilot that works for both sides. In the Camtoa is credits he stole from a Imperial outpost, or it's just amazing.
yeah. Same with like one of these commander stormtroopers. I threw a jet jump trooper pack and did a couple mods to it. Oops, did a couple mods to it, but I threw it on a commander stormtrooper. It's kind of not ideal,
He's got
but
like a
like
riot shield on. Yep.
yeah. So that's a juggernaut visor for a modern day uh, Call of Duty juggernaut.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, and then I got this is Watto, the shit from Watto to his whatchamacallit, his data pad. And then I got a Yoda where he's like looking for Yoda. So I mean it tells a story, yeah, you're right. But yeah. I'm gonna make a bike for him or something one of these days. Cool ass.
And that's what I liked about the pieces that I got from you, especially that Scout Trooper
Oh yeah, the Aquanaut.
The Aquanaut. I mean, you could totally see the Empire doing something like that, and it kind of blends the lines between Star Wars and GI Joe, which we all grew up with. You know, anybody in our age range grew up with GI Joe and Star Wars,
Hell yeah.
and you know, you always had battles with GI Joe characters and Star Wars characters. You know, it was constant. They were mixed in with each other, so on and so forth, and that's what really drew me to that particular piece. Was it like combined GI Joe and Star Wars, and that one piece you could literally write a story on how a squad of these guys would infiltrate uh, planets like
Hell yeah.
calamari and stuff like that, and it's just
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Those are awesome. Oh, look out.
There goes the camera.
Oh, here I am.
There you are.
So when I saw the Mandalorian, I loved. Oh, I knocked a piece off. His head fell off. So, anyways, it set up a little higher. I love the way they did the R2D2 Magma Droid or whatever, the R5D4. It
Yep.
had R2D2 that was all busted up. Sideshow. I mean, I really liked the sideshow one, but it broke a lot. But these hands came from I don't know if anybody's familiar with 3A, World War Robot. Just
I'm not, but
just a badass line. But like, it's really I don't know, gruesome or whatever. Like after World War, what it would be like. And Ashley Wood was the designer of them. Badass, anyways. These are portal pieces from 30 made those, which is a branch of 3A. 30 is. Um, but the portal legs, they're from the game Portal. There was a taller one and a little short, fat, round one. I took the arms off and stuff. It was just inspired to make that, and needs a little work, but it's kind of
well,
cool.
and I assume that once you start using AI, and maybe you already have used AI
No.
to just kind of come up with some concept ideas or backstories to characters that you've already created.
Uh,
You
yeah,
know,
I should do that because I don't really write stories for any of the stuff I do.
because all you have
So
to do is describe. You know, like this guy, you would describe. Uh, armor, clone trooper with droid companion, um, and Chat GPT or AI would write a lot of the stuff.
yeah, this one actually does have a story, kind of. So this is a commando. This is the demolition commando, equivalent to Scorch.
Mm-hmm.
His backpack fell off and broke, which pisses me off, but it's easy fix. The little things on the top broke, but it all lights up right around the.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
these things are so more advanced than. I mean, little magnets hold the little than that Hot Toys ones. I think the Hot Toys are garbage, personally. But I am going to pick up a couple of them. Like I got Gregor, but I've sold all the rest of them. But this was a competition from Ty at Darkfire Designs, and I was graciously enough to be 1 out of 4 to get these kits as a competition. But I never did see Ty. He got COVID and he got it a couple times, and it kind of got a little bit behind. But like Jordan, myself, and Jordan Tennis is his name. I can't remember his handle, but he ran. We have a group together with like Tyler Spuds McKenzie is his name. But Tyler didn't get involved with this. It was me, Jordan, and Sean from Operators of the Republic. We've had him on the TV show before on Spice Runners, one of the earlier days. But we all got one of the factions. I got Demolition. And I think Ty got Boss, and I can't remember what Jordan got. One of them got Sev. That would have been the other one I would really wanted. Anyways, I'm messing around with this stupid little hologram. But I just kept adding and adding and adding because they were taking their time and they weren't done. So I added this droid from like Inferno Squad, which is badass. And then I added the molded version. I have a mold of it's just magnetic. It sits on his shoulder. Like this is a Kashyyyk hunter of Jedi or whatever. I don't know. And then I added a bunch of little scopes and shit to his gun. His gun's badass. And these little tubes come out of his leg. They're badass. That's just the whole design from Ty at Darkfire Designs. And he only ran it for a little while on I think it was a run on Etsy, I think. But they unscrew and they hold little rockets or whatever. This figure is so cool. Not just because I painted it, but I mean just the armor and everything is just amazing. And then I had this scrapped helmet of a right there. I had a scrapped helmet from a bad print and I just fucked it up and I put some innards in it. Then I put the exclusive I molded an exclusive version of the little lizard that comes inclusive. It's not exclusive, inclusive with the Salacious Crumb set. That's the exclusive.
Oh, yeah.
So like I can make those if you guys want those. They're a little rough, they're not perfect, and then I just started adding pouches but I mean like this what I'm really showing off is his armor design. And I reached out to him and I wanted to know how much he would charge for that. And he just sent it to me for free and said, don't share it. And I've never shared the files, so they don't exist anywhere as far as I know, but unless he shared
That's
with
really
someone
cool.
else. Yeah. I was supposed to make some and sell them, but nobody really was showing interest in them. But I'm just saying they're a better design than Hot Toys. I can do a comparison one of these days. Oh, I got a mess. Look at that mess. Look at this mess. And then
It's a beautiful mess, though.
You get to my closet, and that's a disaster. Some of it. That's the stuff up behind me, but that closet. Those that blue space trooper is from that game. Sideshow did 2 of them. I can't remember the name of the game. StarCraft, I think.
Oh,
those figures are huge and they're awesome. Got a little cameo of one of them in Ready Player One.
Yep. I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, let me switch it over here.
Hopefully, I'm not boring you guys. I mean, I'm just random
good,
shit.
So I got my planes glued, or at least parts of them.
Just now you did that?
Yeah, I was doing that while you were talking.
Oh, nice.
So I got some of them going. I still got to do the front half of the fuselage and then the wings, but got some of them going. So I got 10 to do, and I have 1 complete, and then this is 2, 3, 4, 5. So hopefully in the next day or so I can finish these up and have 5 to present to him, and then I can print up the other 5, because I'm trying to figure out how in the world I'm going to get them to him. Because if I have 10 of them and they're all 20 inches long, that's a lot of space.
Oh, are they all completely glued together too?
Yeah, I mean, I'm delivering it to him. He's local, so.
Oh, good.
But I still have to figure out how to get them all in my Jeep. So I may just do them 5 at a time and do it that way.
5 by 5 by 5 aliens.
5 by 5.
Mhm.
Let's see. I thought there was one other thing I was going to show, but now I can't remember what it was. So it must not have been super important. But yeah. Oh yeah. What's that?
It's just I was just saying, I wanted to show a good close up of it because I didn't really get a good review of it. This is that Royal Guard that's like a knockoff. It's an amazing. I mean, the boots, they're nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're just like Luke Skywalker's and shit. They're cloth. They're cool, dude. But I mean, like, just the layers of the outfit. It's a nice figure for the price you pay, like $160 if you can find them for that now. Great piece.
That's not bad.
Great piece. Compared to the the Hot Toys one, hell yeah, not bad.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I know I got some other things. But hey, I want to give another shout out to these damn acrylic things. I am going to do. I couldn't dig them out in time, but because I was rushing home. But like these things are cool and they're thick. I think they're going to be really neat when you light them from the side because they'll be like neon around the edges. I think.
Yeah, I mean, you should be able to light them pretty decently from the bottom, and it should shine up through it. I haven't personally tried it yet, just because I have LEDs somewhere, but they're always attached to something. So
I don't know if I'll do it from the bottom. Maybe I'll do both. I'll do like one color from the bottom and then like another color around the edge, so the edge like shines blue, and maybe this will be red or something. I don't know. I got ideas.
there you go. That's all it takes.
Love that tauntaun. That tauntaun is a sideshow tauntaun that I, in some people's opinions, destroyed and put hair on it. It's a nice piece. It looks real as hell. And then that
Yeah,
snow
it
trooper
does.
in front of him is the McCory snow trooper that I did. I've only ever done one of those. Badass piece.
I like that Han and Leia kissing scene too. That's
Yeah,
pretty
so
cool.
and I've said it several times, but that blue jacket comes from the inside of the sideshow heavy coat. I don't know why sideshow did that, but they went above and beyond and made that coat. That coat's a really nice piece, and you can take it off and make the Bespin Han Solo with it.
Huh.
It's great, great piece. Oh, I was going to show you my samurai. I'll bring it. 2 seconds. It's on the outside of my room.
All right. So yeah, the to have a closer look at this the scythe shuttle stand. Let me just pull it up here. So, helps if I have it the right way up. So this is the Inquisitor's Grand Inquisitor symbol, and then for the sides, I use the Inquisitor lightsabers and just cut them off for the verticals. So that way, when it sits on here, sits like that, and then you can raise the wings, obviously, on the ship. So that way you can do it that way. So more stands are coming, more designs. I'm just waiting for the ships to get here. I think the next ship that arrives will be the ARC 70 from the Clone Wars. And Oh, thanks, Janine. Didn't have time in between doing the tumbler and stuff that I was going to run up and put on one of my Star Wars shirts, but I didn't have a chance to. Um, but the next stand will be the Arc 70, and then the next one after that will probably be the Cloud Car, and then the TIE Defender, I believe. So I'm just waiting for those to be released and come in, and then I can create stands for those. So, Joel, you back?
Yep,
Sounds like he's back. There he is.
I'm back.
Back
in
and back.
saddle again. Okay. So this is that samurai. It's probably one of my favorite ones I have. The skirt is completely metal. The chest armor is completely metal, and the arm pieces are metal. But like this thing is sick.
That is awesome.
Yeah, this is that expensive Damn Toys, I think, makes them. And then of course the staff is from Thor or whatever. But like
Yep.
I made the back pieces out of styrene and sewed them on. And I think no, I glued that one on. But yeah. Yeah, this is probably one of the better Boba Fett mashups I did. I bet Frankie's shitting his pants. Frank, you probably love it. And then I have, it's dirty as fuck, but I love those bases. That was the animated Hot Toys base that came with the animated fit. And I don't know, I don't remember showing this off, but I'm going to show it again because it's got the ZMDC legs, ZMDC side pieces.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then that's that Darth Vader Black Manta. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then the C3PO printed chest. I made the pouches. And then these are just a bunch of computer ribbon wires. Yeah. Kind of cool. I like to just do different kinds of greeblies and shit on the computer and see what I can print and make. Comes out pretty cool.
Let's see, Justin, where did you get the Cloud Car? I pre-ordered it on Amazon. So, in fact, the last couple of, I think I got the Arc 170s from Target. Those are pre-ordered through Target. The Cloud Cars, I want to say, were Amazon. And I honestly can't remember if I ordered any TIE Defenders or not. I need at least one or two TIE Defenders in order to make the stand. But I'll figure that out when they come out. So
Warhammer. Oh, Warhammer, Boba Fett. Fucked up helmet. Skull. Yeah, this thing's heavy. And that's the crotch piece to a fucked up commando. Yeah. I don't know if people are familiar with Warhammer, right? The little
I think it's popular enough.
little ribbons are pretty cool. His backpack's not on right now. His backpack's pretty badass. It's got the wolves on the sides. I did a Stormtrooper and I did two versions of this. I should see if I can get the other version of this one back because I think he said something about wanting to trade it back. So if I can get it back from him, I sold it locally in Spokane at a toy show. But there's the antennas from the shoulder piece from Cody. I just use random pieces that just fit well with other things. but like his legs.
Whatever works.
Yeah. So much cool stuff there with that mashup. I still have the Stormtrooper though. I think it might have cracked. I have to check it out, but I can fix it. I can fix anything. Oh, here's another one of those 9 nooms, but this one's a 2 tubes inside of 9 nooms, or 9 nooms inside of 2 tubes. Like that. And these things, these little bubbles, they came from a candy bar wrapper called Toffee Fay.
Toffee Fay.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like hazelnut and nougat, like Nutella, and it's got a walnut. Oh, so good. The boots come from a DID mountain German dude or something. I don't know. I got a lot of Ford toys. But yeah, that suit is the same suit that came with that belly gunner. It's really hard to find and not cheap. I think those are parts from like a Dead Space, maybe. Yeah, I think it's Dead Space. The helmet fell apart for Dead Space, so I took it apart. I designed the head though. Yeah, it's like 2 tubes and a range trooper, and the eyes are from Mantis. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I love that kind of shit. I love doing that.
Ken says he needs a 4-lom BS size or a little bit bigger.
What kind of size?
Black Series, 6-inch.
Oh,
or a little bigger.
Wait, you don't have the Hasbro one?
This is Ken.
Mm-hmm.
That's asking.
Yeah, I'm asking him. Because I'm sure I have one. You have to tell me what 4-lom is to you. To me, 4-lom is the dude like that. The bug-looking dude, not that robot. That's Zuckus to me. But I'm sure I have a Black Series 4-lom and Zuckus, actually. I probably have them both. I know I do, actually. I think I can print that kid, though. Yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling.
Oh, it's all good, man. That's part of it. I mean, like I said, we're just kind of hanging out. It's just kind of a Friday night at the DNC. Yeah. So
I'm having a great time. I'm just running my mouth, and so thank you for having me on again. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Ken says, no, I don't need to go with signed plaque. I won from Jeff. So he must have won a 4-lom plaque.
Yeah, send me a picture of the one you had. Of the one 4-lom you think it is, or you not think it is. I know who 4-lom is, but a lot of people don't agree with me. So yeah, I have it. I'll hook you up. No problems.
Send Joel a picture.
Yep. I will fix that for you.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 hours and 13 minutes into this, and I think we'll call it a night here. We talked a lot, saw a lot of cool stuff from Joel. Looked at a couple of 3D prints that I've done, a couple Star Wars books that I picked up real cheap at Barnes & Noble. And then we got to see my very first tumbler, which was pretty cool.
Before you go, I want to send you a picture. Oh, here he loaded it. Yes.
I hope it's a boobies.
Are you friends with Vince Vaughn?
That's at Trooper Helmet.
No, nope. Vince Vaughn is his own thing. He does He works for a company that does. Oh, what the fuck are those shoes? I got a pair on. What are they called?
Vans?
Yeah, Vans.
No, I haven't. Did he do up some designer shoes or something?
No, well, yeah, he does that too. But this, I guess I can kind of show you here.
Let
He
me blow you up.
posted it, dude. I'm gonna get that. So be
Oh,
prepared for
Gamorrean.
many Gamorrean guards. I mean, yeah. And he said he's going to do different head sculpts the earlier you get on it. I mean, look at that. Roughing up my suspect. I gotta get that right after this. Here, let me click on him and see his previous picks. Let's see.
I still need to make that shirt.
Right there. This is his. Like I'm in love. I reached out to him right away.
Very cool. So he sells the 3D model that you download and print, and then
That's on Etsy. And
Gotcha.
he's really cool about you making them and sharing them. Or I mean, I don't know how cool he would be if I just went and sold a shit ton because he's in the business of doing this too. But I would have to get his permission.
Right.
But like, I cannot
Very
wait.
cool.
And they'll have different hammers, and he's gonna plan on doing like 2 more head sculpts to it. So definite, badass.
Sweet. Well, Joel, what do you think, buddy? Was it a successful Friday night at the Dunes?
Well, I hope so. I hope I didn't rattle on too long because I do that.
Hey, man, that's what it's all about. There's no, I didn't have a set agenda, other than just talking. And I wasn't wanting to have the laser on this time because last time I had it on, Scott was like, because you could hear the laser in the background.
Oh, Scott, don't be an old guy.
So, no, I actually, when I watched it back, the audio was terrible. So I need to get like lapel mics. So when I do run the laser, it doesn't pick that up. So that's in the future plans. But other than that, saw some pretty cool stuff. Talked about some cool stuff. I mean, that's what this is all about. It's not necessarily one topic or doing a workshop or whatnot. I mean, I have plenty of workshop videos. I'll be doing more in the near future. I think maybe one of my next workshops will probably be on how to do some door hangers like this. So I designed and did that door hanger for a friend of mine here.
New York.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a Yankees fan either, but I'm not even really a baseball fan. But he is, and he asked for it, so I said, "Hey,
right."
So doing that.
Go ahead.
Just doing that, and probably be doing some more tumblers now that this one turned out so well.
Yeah.
Have to
maybe a couple I might reach out to you on.
Have to try to see what I can do on some more. So
I will be putting in another order for these too. I mean, I got ones for the bigger ones and my favorite ones. I'll split it up, but I'm going to be getting a complete set. Those are awesome.
Whenever, man. I mean, whenever. It doesn't have to be anytime soon, just whenever, So I actually have the laser disabled right now for doing stands. So because I had you have to, when you do tumblers, you have to switch it out. It's not hard to put back to doing stands. It just takes a little bit of time. Yeah. So, but I was going to try to knock it out.
When you laser?
The tumbler created a lot of dust actually inside the laser. So I probably need to clean my mirrors, clean the lens. I don't know if I can show you. Hang on, let me switch my camera here, and
Yeah, by all means.
I'll just switch it to you for a second, and that way I can get this light, and I'll bring the mobile cam over here.
These fingers are awesome. Now I'm just fucking off. The little spikes on the bottom of the glove are cool too.
So let's see here. Grab the correct mobile cam here.
Sorry for the cough.
All
Cannot
good.
kick it. I cannot kick it. It's kicking my ass.
All right, so we're gonna fly around my room here. So that is how dirty the laser gets from one tumbler.
Well, that doesn't really look that bad. I mean, my stand had more dirt on it than that for my figures. But yeah, I get how that would, you do a dozen tumblers and fuck, you're gumming your shit up.
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take these off, clean these, both of the deals there. Take the housing off, clean the mirrors and lenses. I mean, this is just that's just
Yeah.
vaporized powder coat is what it is.
So I would be worried about that bamboo printer that's a laser cutter as well. I would think
Yeah,
that would really screw shit up.
that is a super bad idea.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you're probably not doing tumblers and stuff in the bamboo, but anything you put in there is going to produce smoke, residue, dust, fine particulates. So yeah, I mean you're gonna run into issues. So I mean this was brand new today. I had never opened it before, and look at all the dust that's on it already. It's from one tumbler. So yeah, it's messy.
That's gonna be a challenge. Hey, I want you to print some of these. When you get your color. As soon as you
Hang on, let me switch my camera and blow you up here.
These will be very popular for you.
Oh, the bounty hunter cards.
This is a sideshow exclusive for Greedo. Greedo came with that.
Gotcha.
It's a really cool piece, man. I almost
I'll
clear ones and light them up.
I'll be able to design all sorts of stuff like that. Well, and see what I can do is when I get the UV printer, I can cut a piece of acrylic and then print on the acrylic that image, and then you'll be able to light it up.
Oh shit, that's cool. That is badass. I'm excited for that. I just got some random stormtroopers here. That's a Hot Toys. You don't have to blow me up. I think this is a Hot Toys.
Yep.
The white. No. Actually, all three of those are Hot Toys.
So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna clean my. Well, I'm not gonna completely clean it. I'm just gonna sweep it up a little bit and get some of that dust out of there, and probably check my exhaust fan, see how much dust and crap is on it. But
yeah, I wonder if it wouldn't be wise to run like a vacuum, or I wonder if it would cause like an issue with the laser because there would be wind and suction to it. And
well, I have a external duct fan, and then I have the internal fan, both going at the same time. So there's plenty of suction. But I mean, everything, gums up everything because everything's going to go through two different fans. So I got to clean two different fans.
Yeah.
On top of everything else. So I try to keep it as clean as I can. But I'll definitely have to check out the mirrors and the lens tomorrow after I get some stuff swept up. But of course, now this, like normal, tumblers and stuff, you won't usually take off that much powder coat. I mean, that took off. I mean, look at that. I mean, that took off a lot of powder coat.
That's a lot of design on that cup too. Most people like. I had some of those cups done for me from a local person who does laser cutting, and they did just the emblem, my emblem on the cup.
Yeah. Well, that's the hope, but I'll check out some more stuff tomorrow, and maybe I'll do another wrap if I can, and maybe I'll. The problem with doing wraps live stream is they literally take like an hour and 30 minutes, and nobody wants to watch the laser for an hour and 30 minutes. So I got to come up with something to talk about that long, so then I can show what it is that I did. So what I'll probably do is start
I can do
one.
That.
Yeah, I can't. But what I'll probably do is I'll start one, and maybe 15 minutes before it's done, hop on, do a live, and say, "Hey, this is the design I did." Kind of talk through it. Talk through the settings, and then pop it out and clean it up in front of everybody, and they can see it. So
I was gonna light this up, but the battery's out of it.
Oh, batteries are dead.
No, it's just not in there. Son of a bitch.
All right, buddy. I think we're gonna call it an evening, and
All right.
I appreciate you hanging out. And
Hey, I totally enjoy hanging out and talking too much about myself.
no, hey man, I love seeing all the stuff that you do. I think it's awesome. So, and if it inspires, other people to get into it, whether it's collecting, whether it's making their own figures or figuring out how to do 3D printing or laser engraving, that's really what I want, is to educate people and show people different things so it gets their mind turning. Because none of us are getting younger, and
pass the torch,
pass the torch, and not only that, but this is stuff that you can physically do to make a little extra cash. If you already have a 3D printer, or if you have a laser engraver, or if you have just the knowledge and have different parts and pieces lying around, you can create this stuff and you can make some extra money. I mean, the maker space isn't getting smaller; it's getting bigger.
Yeah.
So definitely check out stuff, and if nothing else, just enjoy the the ride. So
yeah.
I think we're going to sign off, and I appreciate everybody showing up. Remember, hit that like and subscribe. And once we reach 200 subscribers, we will be doing a cool little giveaway. And I want to thank Joel for showing us all his cool stuff and making me drool on myself half the night. But in
Maybe
any case,
that giveaway, I'll piggyback like some sort of one of my 6-scale heads in a nice
there you
acrylic
go.
case with the wood base.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll hook you guys up.
I appreciate it, everybody. And until next time, may the force be with you.
Utinni!